coulda never forget where me come from. No matter what me do, me a born Jamaican. I coulda America or I coulda England. Man, yeah, man. So I coulda never forget where me come from. No matter where me do, me a born Jamaican. I coulda Canada or I coulda Thailand. Man, yeah. Original yard man. Advanced like internet broadband. All over the world, the girls them want one. Them see the hard man and act, so we so strong. We mix up the roads, now one of we got tan. Well militant man a Spanish Tonian. We no run back a Paul and Malistone.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers, welcome once again to another episode of Life of King. Yeah. So you know, before we get into the whole story again, we have to do the due diligence. You know, so we just want to say that whatever is shared here, we are by no way and in no means trying to glorify or advocate criminality, violence, or any other kind of negativity, okay? We at Xpressionz JA are about healthy edutainment, you know. However, if by sharing my story, I can help someone not to make some of the stupid decisions that I have made, it would have all been worth it. Because don't forget, you know, the choices you make will dictate the life you lead. All right? So with that being said, welcome once again to another episode of Life of King. Yeah, so, you know, last time with the break off on the Hurricane Gilbert story, but people, may I tell you, I don't know now, man, so I have to pick up where I left off there, so. Yeah, I know, but me not a joke, because remember, you know, it was, for me, the Hurricane Gilbert saga wasn't a one day something. It was a whole era, people, because even the day after the storm, you know, I remember, you know, we still up on the road soaking wet, hustling, you know. Remember, no, not normal, you know, people. I remember, I do so boom, on the whole road. And, you know, but I don't remember because I'm soaking wet already, so I don't think I shelter, I'm top for shelter. I must just catch my bearings and for look on the pickings, if you will, or where to go and what to go at. You know, but while I stand up at one specific business place, you know, like, you know, the devil kick me and say, look behind your boy. And when I look behind me, I see a square of glass, you know, like in a door. There was a grill and a door, a wooden door, but there was a square of glass in the door about an inch square, or 2 square inches. But the thing that amazed me was that bracing against this glass was something that appeared to be fabric. I'm back-footed this down upon me say, that look like clothes. So me just run out in the road, took up a little pebble, and I said, ching! And mash a little glass. And you ever see people a clean chicken in the country, and I pull out them tripe? I saw me saying to people, me say, me have t-shirt, me have blouse, me have tights. Yes, by the time I left there, me well pregnant all around on my back. Remember, me tell you, me have to tie the shirt. And me make sure top of my yard and get one bread bag. Yes. And me put the hardware bread bag down my front of my pants because I remember my soaking wet, you know. I remember a lot of people clothes wash wet. So people, me not hold the price. Cause when me go around what we call gutter line, when that's all I feel. All $50, people I get clothes for $100. And me just sell like me stupid. And then one time when me look down my pants, it is like me have shame because it wasn't nothing to boast about, but the bulge was all cash. Me say sweet, me subtle, but not all. Then now I got a message from my political headquarters. I said, boy, round up a few of you guys and come up, we need some help. And I never asked pardon, I just call it and say, come, we're going up there. By this, you know, people, the day before in the hurricane, you know, when me never tell them, I jump off a house stop in a second store house stop, you know. go up there for go help while the lady where I'm a friend, you know, and you know, kind of help her secure her roof and jump off on a 4-inch nail. So you don't know that go my foot, one of my foot na normal. So while we are go up to HQ, my brethren, Prezi, who's 7 foot tall, and him carry me upon him back, go up there. You know, when we land on the ground and, you know, boom, go in the HQ and everybody see me now and say, all right, here we go. And when I look, I see one 10-wheeler truck, full stack to the brim of chicken meat, people. And them have one cold room in a place and then this side say, our job is to stock the chicken in the cold room. So we get to work. And my crew get to work, you know, people, and we start stack the chicken in the cold room. You know, my foot sick, so me have to just kind of marshal the troops. You understand? And, you know, because that was my job anyway, for marshal the troops, as usual. So, you know, they are marshal the troops and I marshal the troops, but the more the chicken I passed me, the more enticed I was. But before me could have think anything evil, people, it was a unfortunate situation that fortunately for me, the storeroom unfortunately couldn't hold all of the chicken. So needless to say, all of me charging them, I head down the road with chicken per head. I remember people like, gone, there's no light too. So we don't have no cold room down our place to keep the fridge kind of generator and that's all I feel. Well, except for probably Monday when that runs out. So you know we head for? We head for the nicest, safest place we knew. The National Arena. By then, people, the whole of Portmore in there. The whole Portmore migrate come on National Arena. And Lord, people, me say, after the veggie bun and the nice enough milk, the whole place smell like a pit latrine. But let me tell you something, true, we know the place in and out. We got all the way upstairs and we didn't stay amongst the common folk. But upstairs was some elaborate kitchen in the arena and anybody where can go up there right now, go look them dead, them probably not being used there, probably aren't no any stoves in them and equipment, but the sink counters and all of that there in them right now as we speak. Anyway, I hope me and my crew go. And we carry some rotted pot. And we get busy. Cut up, season up chicken. And get busy frying chicken. And nobody asks where Heil come from. Let me tell you something, we fry chicken till we hear a voice say fried chicken no more. One at a time we have two of the big time soup pot looking thing full of chicken, people. And let me tell you something, when the chicken smells that wave through the National Arena, hello sir. The females were coming, they were coming, and they were coming up the stairs. And those who thought they were a little bit up the hill, they would bring any little relative that they think was more to the taste. Oh God, man, let me tell you something. It was not normal, people. Let me tell you. We turned the king of the roast up in the National Arena and turned the thing round from all of this nice enough milk with the whole heap of chicken. Yes, let me tell you. But like me tell you, it wasn't just 1 or 2 days, it was an era, people. Because then now, by the time we could have shoo out the Portmore people and bring in the Gilbert relief, whoa, that was another bingo. People, remember me tell you, me say the clothes, the goodies, by the truckload. Me tell you something, and we were just there, helping ourselves to it, looking very pitiful and seeking to help the poor and the disenfranchised. But guess what? We were getting fat at it. Let me tell you something, people. Oh, and before me forget, I remember I met a prominent minister of the gospel, a man of the cloth, down on the arena premises one day. And we with Virginal for yourself now decided to say, oh, him a minister and kind, we can go around him easily. Hello, people. When we run up to him, you know, I say, Pastor, because I not really call him name, you know. Me say, Pastor. The man just wheel off in the people. In big Federal 45, I think it was, I'm not sure. But when he wheel off, the whole crowd back up on him just say, now is not the time for fun and games. And the man just step past me, Me I talk about a verified, bona fide, born again, blood washed, spirit filled man of the cloth, people. Let me tell you something. I know nothing normal. But me I tell you, say, Gilbert, me tell you something, people. Gilbert was a history in Jamaica. Not to mention the Gilbert Relief Zinc them. Lord have mercy, people. I was in charge of distributing the zinc. And let me tell you something, people. I distributed zinc. And I distributed zinc. And then I distribute some more zinc. People, I should have did have a hardware by now. But let me tell you something. Me ain't not going to go no further. We are going to get more from it next time on the Life of King. Much love.
Could I never forget where me come from? No matter what me did, me a born Jamaican. I could America or I could England. Man, man. So high, could I never forget where me come from? No matter where me did, me a born Jamaican. I could Canada or I could Thailand. Man, original yard man, advanced like internet broadband all over.